We're here at the beautiful Vado Speedway Park in Vado, New Mexico as we get ready for the Wild West Shootout, as well as a host of other events that are here at the racetrack throughout the year. Here with the racetrack general manager, Chris Steppen. And Chris, as we go around this place, obviously you can't hide all the state-of-the-art amenities here, all the cool stuff, but you guys also have some things in your corner just a little bit off property that not a lot of racetracks have that are really beneficiary to both the racers, the campers here at the track, and the fans. Talk to us about some of those.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, if you look right outside of our main parking lot, we've got a truck stop basically attached to the speedway. There's two truck stops, in fact, but the one is right literally on the outside of the parking lot. They have just remodeled that. There's a grocery store in it. There's a hardware store in it. There's beer sales in it. There's fuel, of course, and Royal mentioned before, it's the cheapest diesel in the area, so racers and campers will be happy to fill up right there on their way in and maybe on their way out. They've got ice. They've got pretty much everything else you can imagine right there. You can walk or take your quad right to it, right next door to us.
And you mentioned it's 24 hours out there, so if you need something, some of these racetracks you're at and you've almost got to take an Amtrak to go to town to get anything, you can literally walk to this if you want to. And Royal, who obviously has a lot of trucking involvement with Mesilla Valley Transportation, said a lot of times the diesel prices at this exit between the two stations can be 30 cents cheaper than anywhere else. Hey, if you're towing 1,000 miles out here, 30 cents on the gallon's a big deal. Doesn't stop there on the advantages you guys have adjacent to the facility, though. Talk about the car wash.
Yeah, there's a car wash right next door to that. So we've got a kind of a secret entrance that comes in through where workers come out through the day when our main gates are locked, and the car wash is right there. It will be very popular to the racers, I'm sure, especially when they're here for a week. Easy access. They can really push their car right down that dirt road. Don't even have to fire it up if they don't want to. They don't have to go on any major roads to get to it. It's literally right attached to us.
And let's address the elephant in the room. Any racer watching this, odds are pretty dang good you've been thrown out of a car wash because they didn't want you there.
Fact.
I asked Royal Jones about that. I said, what does the car wash think? And he told me they love racers more than anybody because the racers always ask, is it okay to be over there?
Right.
They actually welcome and work hand in hand with you guys, Chris.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, it's a great relationship between everybody here in this little community of Vado. A lot of people ask me, where is Vado? We've never heard of it. Well, it's a tiny little town. When you look behind us, there's some houses right here. Not a whole lot of businesses. There's a dollar store right next door. There's that car wash. There's a taco truck that sits there pretty much all week long, and then those two truck stops. That's really all we've got right here until you go a little farther into town. So we're lucky with the spot we have and the relationship we have with those people right next door.
And let's not forget over our shoulders, I-10 rolls right behind us. You get off the exit and you're at the racetrack within a minute.
Yep.
Being this conveniently located on such a major interstate that really goes coast to coast, how beneficial is that to the racetrack?
Well, the cool thing, and I tell people this all the time, El Paso is 15 minutes right down that way, and Las Cruces is 15 minutes right down that way. So we've got a couple 100,000 people that live right there, another about 800,000 people that live right there, and if you want to cross the border into Juarez, there's about 3 million people that are right there as well. So we've got a lot of people local here, and you can get here very easily. Jump on I-10, drive 10 minutes, take the one exit into Vado, and like you said, we're right here off the exit.
Easy access, lots of amenities right here by the racetrack. Whether it be the Wild West Shootout or any of the great events here at Vado Speedway Park, you got to check this place out.